your butt on the mat, I want it off the mat. That's an extra step Ray has to make anytime he's trying to open up my legs. He has to then push my hips down. I also have more leverage when my hips and my abdomen are going this way into Ray's stomach, and it loads everything I do. So when he's up, looking at basic posture, he's looking, it loads my pull by having that. So my hips are up off the mat. Okay? With my grips, you don't want to waste a lot of energy here. So my grips are always pretty relaxed. Go ahead and put your hands wherever. Okay. So with the sleeves, I either hook. This is usually my favorite. And when I hook, I just bring my elbow in, try and get your arm back. People always say things, you have a strong grip, whatever. I don't have a strong grip at all. It's actually just because I'm a bit relaxed. So when he pulls his arm back, I kind of go with it a little bit. It's what Kavanaugh, if you guys were at camp, called hand steering. So rather than try and force his arm a particular way, if Ray wants to take it that way, I just kind of guide it along. That's the idea. If he breaks it, it's no big deal, and I go back. That's grip 1. Grip 2 is above the tricep. That's usually if I'm going for an arm lock or something sometimes. If I go for the collar, I want to make it count. So I at least want my knuckles up against his neck. This doesn't do me any good. Yeah. I'm looking through here. Okay. So your grips are usually combinations of those, and then on occasion as well, you'll grab the leg for various sweeps that we'll get into today. Okay, so the grips are here. My hips are off the mat. Now the first pressure, there's only 3. Pull, sit up, side to side. The first one is pull, and just quick review, everybody remembers the breaking the line drill. The line, the imaginary line, is always the lead person's wrist, whichever wrist is in front. So this wrist forms an invisible line. If Ray's head is behind that line and he has proper base where his tailbone's tucked up between his legs, you guys should know, I can't pull him forward. But if his head breaks that line even by 1/4 of an inch, lean forward just a little. Then when I pull, I'm guaranteed to get it, even if he's strong. So one thing is you just sit here and you wait. And it's almost inevitable, especially when the person goes to bring the knee in, that they break that line on their own, out of habit, and then you can just pull and then execute your next move. So that's number 1. So that's pull. 2, I'm going to do these together quick, is to sit up. Anytime you're sitting up, you're building a base. So I'm putting my elbow behind me. There's lots of different moves we can do from here, but the obvious one you guys all know is the hip bump sweep, which is one of my favorite sweeps. And if you watch the higher level competitions, like the Mundials, it's probably, along with the simple sweep, foot on the hip, foot behind the knee when they stand, these 2 sweeps are probably the most common ones. So this is just a solid sweep. So you're here trying to pull and sit up. He doesn't push you back down right away. There should be a hip bump sweep. So just review that breaking the line and hip bump real fast, and then we'll move to the 3rd pressure. Okay, go ahead. Exactly the closed guard. We'll call this airplane, but it's side to side. This airplane is how we teach little kids, but it's actually a really good way to do it. Put your hands out on the mat like this. No. Lay back. Hands flat like this. Like you're slapping the mat. And then you're gonna do a crunch, leaving your legs where they are, and bring your head as far over to here as you can and slap the mat. And then as far over to the other side as you can. And get as much of an angle as you can. Go. Good. This is what we call airplane drill. This is a great drill actually for your arm bars and a lot of different movements. So let's try this. One side down in their back, on their back.
Wow.
Arms out flat. Here. And I'm looking, my first pressure I start with, let's just say for sake of argument, is a pull. But Ray has pretty good pressure. So what I do is I change the angle, a little bit of an airplane drill. Now look what happens with the relationship between his head and his wrist, and then I pull. And then I bring it down. Without really using any muscle or a lot of effort, you move your head side to side, change the angle, and then all of a sudden pull. Or you start moving your head side to side, sit up and hip bump sweep. So you'd be surprised. So lay down, put me in a closed guard. He just tries a hip bump sweep from a cold start right here. All right, I shove him back down. So he starts going side to side. Then he sits up, whoa, and then he hits it. I didn't get a chance to put him back down. Something as simple like that completely changes his ability to catch that sweep. So what we want to do is take really simple movements like a hip bump sweep, like an arm bar. I'll show you a couple maybe new things today that you haven't seen before for fun, but you want to take your core moves, Kimura, things like that, and then you want to link them with these 3 pressures. Pulling with the knees, sitting up, or going side to side. So to do it as a drill, we'll go like this. Go inside raised guard. Exactly. Let's go collar sleeve. And I'm going to call out pressure. So if I say pull, you just pull. If I say sit up, you're going to sit up. Yep, if I say side to side or airplane, you're going to go airplane. And then I'm going to give you combinations, but your objective is to break their posture. Okay, and Zach's just going to sit there. Right, so go inside your partner's guard.